At the bottom of the Mekong River lies the Kingdom of Cambodia, with its approximately 16 million people and over 180,000 square kilometers of natural richness. Mountains, forests, rivers, and marine ecosystems full of abundant life. The youthful population of Cambodia, combined with a growing economy, provides a rich social landscape, one of rapid changes. One thing that hasn't changed is Cambodia's reliance on agriculture. The majority of Cambodians are connected to food production, particularly rice, which is their staple food. Cambodia is one of the most rural countries in Southeast Asia, and in addition to rice, most households cultivate vegetables for home consumption and for the market. However, Cambodian agriculture is frequently described as having a lack of diversity and low productivity, and many young people feel the need to migrate to growing cities and are leaving agriculture behind. The Cambodian National Strategy for Food Security and Nutrition emphasizes the need to increase food security through a diversification of the food system. Sustainable intensification is a promising framework to increase diversification. In Phase 1 of SIL, the Women in Agriculture Network collaborated with young female farmers and showed that simple technologies can have real impact in farmers' livelihoods. In Phase 2, S3 will continue to diversify rice-based systems by scaling up the production of grafted vegetables, wild gardens, and the use of cover crops. Vegetable grafting has potential to increase productivity. For example, rainy season tomato production in Cambodia is beset with problems due to flooding, nematodes, and other soil-borne diseases. Grafting tomato onto eggplant makes it possible to produce tomatoes during the rainy season and meet domestic market demand. Production of grafted tomato plants and wet season tomatoes represents a suitable, scalable, and sustainable technology for smallholders, especially women farmers. This technology has the potential to improve household nutrition and generate income via market engagement. Cover cropping has been shown to increase production and diversification. Planting certain species after harvesting rice can contribute to improved soil characteristics and pest management while decreasing the reliance on inputs. Crops such as crotalaria showed promising results from trials in Phase 1, and if scaled to more farmers, can help to address soil and water dynamics and effectively restore soil fertility. Areas of space around households in rural Cambodia are often available to accommodate arrangements of wild food plants or wild gardens. Wild food plants, such as traditional and indigenous perennial vegetables, are critical components of a food system. A rich diversity of highly nutritious, medicinal, and economically useful species often function collectively within these wild gardens. Wild gardens offer potential for high temporal and spatial diversity to maximize land and space for optimal benefits. Wild gardens are particularly important to resilience because of livelihood benefits that they yield during times of stress or scarcity. S3-Cambodia will build on the findings, knowledge, and relationships of Phase 1 to scale the adoption of these gender-inclusive and ecologically sensitive technologies. By collaborating with other innovation labs and leveraging the Farmer-to-Farmer program, S3 will pursue scaling of these technologies via a private sector pathway and through an educational pathway. S3-Cambodia will support public and private partners in promoting the adoption of suitable and sustainable technologies in order to increase the diversification of the food system.